So we all are individuals. This is the most important thing. Like, we are not a group, we are individuals. The soul is our freedom, and it's all free. It is not bound to anything. That's the beauty of soul. But then in this world, when we come to the world, we need a body, obviously. The body is the kind of a cover for the soul, or the house for the soul. And then mind, we need to analyze things, whatever is happening around us, and to create some fear also. To protect us, we need some fear for sure. So everything has its use, but the main issue arises when we are too much living in the mind. And if you're thinking all the time, then you are a person who's living too much in the mind. And the problem with the mind is, living in mind is, see, mind is the accumulation of data. And mind is not, it does not work like mind on unknown things. So you can say mind, so everything which is there, you're imagining or whatever you are thinking, is all from the known side of the world. If there is something which is unknown to you, you will not think about it. And so mind is accumulating data from all around it, from its experiences, from its culture, where it is born, what people it is surrounded with. So that's what is mind. Mind picks up data from everywhere. So mind is a crowd. Mind is something which is ready to be influenced, and this influence which mind has on you is ready to cover your individuality. So even if you're saying that you're an individual and doing something individually, but if you're living in mind, then obviously you are not. You are influenced by your mind. That's the thing with the mind. See, that's why, so mind is a crowd, and that's why gets so much affected by the crowd around it, people around it. So if you're in a bad company, that's what your mindset is. If you're in a good company, that's what your mindset is. Because mind is just picking up data, not even just data, energies from around it, and just that's what's influencing you and making you work on. See, if you see an angry mob, everyone is angry in that mob, and that angry mob does things which an individual will never do. An angry mob will break into shops, or a group of people will break into shops, will steal things, is not accountable for anything. But an individual is accountable for everything. So he will not dare to do things which an angry mob does. So that's what it is. And that's the only reason why angry mob does it, because there is no accountability, and then your mind is ready to be influenced, ready to do things. That's why all these people say, if you want to be successful, then have good friends, and get surrounded by people who are successful. So this is all about influence. But that's not what we are. We are the soul. We are not the crowd. And then mind, in this crowd, if you see, mind acts like a committee. So it's like a meeting room. One part of mind is very hopeful, one part of mind is very angry, one part of mind is like want to have peace, one part of mind wants to have fight, one part of mind is sad, one part of mind is happy. So these different emotions are there. So it's a committee of members, and it is just accumulation of data, and then it is just ready to be influenced from its surroundings. And people, one guy will rise up and he will talk something, and then everybody is ready to be influenced by it. So that's the problem of mind. It just shadows your individuality, and then doesn't let you be an individual what you are. So that's the most important point. Like, if you are saying that I have an opinion, I am one of my own kind, then then the life has to be lived through soul, not through mind. Because if we are living through mind, these all things doesn't matter, because soul is your ultimate freedom. It is not bound by anything. Soul is the thing which never dies. It's just the body and the mind which dies. So, but there is a use of mind. It's not all bad. It does have amazing use in terms of imagining things, in terms of learning things, and avoiding things which are not good, and keep you motivated also. So there are a lot of benefits, but obviously you need to use mind but not live in it. That's the main difference. And thus living in it is just destroying your individual freedom and your individuality. The work of your soul, or your connection to your soul, is not getting brightened. It's not brightening up. It's just because your mind is shadowing or covering everything. And that is why, because of this crowded mentality of mind, we are comparing ourselves. Everyone is comparing, like, that kid is so happy, why are you not happy? That person is making so much money, why are you not making money? And we are comparing ourselves with each other. He has big car, big house, why don't you have it? So we are just creating our own problems, our own issues, because we are living in a crowd and getting influenced by the crowd. But we are individuals, we are not crowd. So that's why it is really important to live this life in a good way. We have to come out of this crowd mentality and comparative mentality and come to the individual connection which we are actually. Yeah, thank you so much.